The art of slugging at night was invented not only as a way to avoid sexual advances by your partner, but also to help with wrinkle-based nightmares. Why I do it as a man, and why you might as well. So I've had acne since I was 14, and to this day, if I make one mistake with my diet, it's over for me. I get some zits. It's annoying, but as long as I eat healthy, grain-based, plant-based, fun times ahead. My skin's pretty good, and I've been researching skincare lately because it's more of a complement to your diet. You want perfect skin, it's the diet 90%, and then if you want to prevent wrinkles and do your little I sunscreen while I'm in the dark closet, like whatever, there's hacks. And one of those hacks is slugging, which is the art of putting so much moisturizer on your face as to deter any interest from society in whatever you're doing. Like it's a protective layer. We all know slugs have perfect skin, they're slimy, so why not replicate that? And that's what I've done. Now, I was slugging during the day as well, because I was like, why not just do it all the time? But you end up kind of greasy. It's not the best look, so I've found a new day routine. But let's first talk about slugging with Vaseline. Now, first, a little side rant about Vaseline. I bought this at Shoppers Drug Mart. It was $6. I do some research. I find this for $4.50. Explain that. Explain that, shoppers. I will boycott your life. The hell is that? So shop around. This is like $12 on Amazon, $4.50 at Walmart. And just one more little rant, and then we'll get into the other skincare thing I do. Vaseline Original Healing Jelly. That must be nice to include on your product. Like, wow, healing jelly? Let me just slather that and eat it. Big Pharma, you make us suffer. All the alternative healthcare, like you can't say anything. If you sell like an herb that helps your liver, good luck saying that on the product, you'll be arrested. It's like you say one thing like liver health, like whoop, kill him in prison. Whereas we can say it's healing jelly, heals everything. Like, I don't think we're playing on the same rule field here, Big Pharma. Like you run your own show. So like, no, it's not healing jelly, although it kind of is, and you're not wrong, and I like it, and I will use it forever. So here's my skincare routine as a man. I wash my face with soap, just regular black soap usually. Little silicone brush, very softly. You could use a face cloth, but then you have to wash 20 face cloths every time you do laundry. So silicone brush, you just wash it in the shower every time with soap, and you're fine. So it's reusable. So do that. Get out of the shower, don't pat your face dry. And then I found a miracle woman. I met her in the Big Carrot. She's a vegan, and I felt so comfortable with her. At the time I had just switched to vegan, I had pink eye. I felt like a gross leper, and she was not judging me. I just felt like this kindness from her, and we were talking, and she has this chocolate company. She runs her own Live On Chocolate. She eats nothing but chocolate, I'm 90% sure. And so she sells raw chocolate to the shop that I was in. And I didn't know, that was like 6 months ago or something. I saw her last week, just out in the field. And we're talking about skincare. I had Vaseline all over my face. And I was like, yeah, I'm putting Vaseline on my face. And she laughed at me. And she says, have you ever tried like oils? I have a skincare company. And I was like, what? I've been waiting to meet my skincare guru, and this is her. I found her. She makes her own products of the rarest stuff. It's a bit pricey, if we're being honest. It's a bit much. I'll leave a link down below. It's not an affiliate link. I don't even want your money. I want to support her because in Canada, there's no one doing anything. For whatever reason, there's all kinds of miracle products in the States. Every supplement you want, every skincare thing you could ever desire in the States. But to get it here, it's like 4 times the cost. I'm like, why don't we do anything in Canada? Finally found someone. Stacey Kate skincare. So it's pricey. It's a bit pricey, but it'll last. It'll last, I tell you, a year if it was a foot. So like that's what we're doing. So after the no pat down, face is still wet, I put this green balm on and I mix it with her oil. They're both $220 for both of those. But a year's worth, it's worth it to me. And you're supporting somebody who cares. Like it's rare, super healing ingredients like blueberry seed oil. How could you even find enough? Like that's how powerful this stuff is. And I've been using it for about a week and a half and I'm in love. Like not only do I smell like a woman, my skin is baby boy-like in its appearance. It feels better. It feels like the inflammation is leaving. It's got all kinds of vitamin C, the redness disappearing. It feels nice. So like that's what I have on my face right now. No Vaseline, just her products. And then at night, I'll do that same routine with this skin stuff, and then I'll slather Vaseline on top of that to keep it in and drive it in. Healing jelly, some might say. So please do go check out her shop. I know it's pricey, but like she is doing this with all her heart. And it's not like she's marking it up, but huge. Like it's expensive to do this stuff, and the glass amber bottles and blueberry seed and prickly ash oil and all this stuff. And it's just like high quality ingredients. She cares. She has amazing skin. She's older than I am, way better skin than me. So it works. And she has some friend who she healed. She did nothing else different but that balm. And she's like, eczema gone. Like it was like, holy shit. So it's like, I like it. You're worth it, that price. I'll tell you that much. And a little diet rant before we leave. Skincare is not going to save you if your diet is causing something. We have trigger foods, we have bad bacteria, something can go haywire. My skin was basically perfect, and then I started eating oatmeal. The irony, maybe 4 days into my oatmeal everyday life, which was fantastic, my skin was getting better, but then it got worse, a lot worse, and it was the oatmeal. It's cooked, it's fatty, it's too fatty for my skin. I was having like a tablespoon of flax seeds with oatmeal, and it's like too much fat, man. It's like 40 something plus grams versus buckwheat with no flax is like hardly less than half the fat. So like if you're eating high carb, you can't have too much fat. I don't care who you are, you diabetic freak. Just do it. You pick a side, high carb, low fat, or high fat, low carb. Don't mix. Don't be playing in that field. So it's like, I can't do that. So I'm back to buckwheat base, skin calms down, everything's good. So if you're struggling with acne, you can't figure it out, you're focusing mostly on skincare, try the diet, purify your diet, like remove the obvious things like dairy, refined sugar, refined grains. I go all the way extreme to like no cooked food, not much like nuts or seeds, no meat. Like I'm just high carb vegan, that seems to help. Can't even have much fruit. But like eventually, when that rife machine heals my body, I'll be able to eat a mango. So just try it. Eat clean, whatever that means for you, whether that's high fat raw vegan or high carb raw vegan. Pick from one of those options, and then perfect skin should be yours, and then you slather on a little mango smelling green balm with the oil, healing your tears from all the money you lost buying it. But then you slather on with cheap Vaseline, which offsets the cost. That's $4 a year. So it's like you saved quite a bit there. And then you're slugging your way to success. So that's what I do. Thank you for shopping in through her affiliate links. I'm not affiliated, I make nothing. I just want her to succeed, and I'm proud of her for making such a great product, and I will be using it myself. I bought it full price. Thank you for doing what you do. We need more heroes like you, making the stuff, having a belief, a passion, and then you go and you create. Thank you. So thank you for thumbing up the video. I'm a bit confused. You're probably thumbing this down because instead of buying these products, you are just finding slugs and rubbing them on your face. That's stealing slug slime, isn't it? Now the slug is dry and he might get acne. And then how do you think his village of slugs is going to treat him? What's up with Tom? A little dry. Have some water sometime. You want that for Tom? I wouldn't wish that on Tom or you. Yeah, I'll leave after the Bitcoin gets donated into my wallet. You subscribing for more videos, Shaders?